So one might ask, why are we out here at the Red Roof Inn Plus in Nashville, Tennessee, hitting pads, bare knuckle style? Well, maybe it's because these boys are hard-nosed. Maybe it's because they're hard-headed and they forgot their damn gloves at the house. But, you know, Papa brought his gear.
Brought mine, dog.
Yo!
Brought mine.
Yo! Karate kid with a flip-flop on, dog. Flat.
Smack that ass, dog.
You said China clown?
Chancla. Chancla, dog.
The fuck is a chancla?
It's one of those.
No,
Spanish.
That's a chaco.
Chancla.
These are my chanclas?
Chanclas, dog. That's what Mama whoops you with. That's what Mama Bear used to whoop my ass with.
That's what Mexican mamas are whooping their kids with, is chanclas? Shit. I think I love Mexicans.
It's different, dog. We're different. What's up, everyone? Just want to give a shout out to all the fans who are sticking through this with me through the loss. Really appreciate you guys. Really appreciate those who message me afterwards and support good spirits. One thing is for sure, the journey isn't over. The story isn't over. Far from it. Tomorrow night we showcase what I need to showcase, what I've been itching to showcase, and that's really it. Just big shout out to 1041, 10th Planet Decatur, and also Ironclad in Birmingham. Just want to appreciate, I love everyone at that gym. Appreciate everyone who's ever been a part of like one little training session, whether it's 2 minutes or 2 hours. Appreciate y'all for all the work. Appreciate everyone for all the love, support. And we're going to continue on, baby. Tomorrow night, let's go. Whew. Damn. That made me faint. Ugh.
And then don't go anywhere until we do your face-off picture, which hopefully will be in the next 15 minutes or so, and then you'll be done. We'll do face-offs hopefully within the next 10-15 minutes, and you'll be done for the day, all right? Yeah. Good job. 146.6. 146.6.
Yeah, I'll put this shit down. What's up, boys?
What was the weight?
Dude, I don't even know, but it's so good. Wow. Flex on this dude. How we do? Perez.
So we got the meeting, or where we got now?
I think he said wait around for 15 and then they're going to do like the face-offs and all that. So as soon as Sarah gives me the thumbs up that we're running, I'm going to grab the mic, and we'll go ahead and just knock out this quick little ceremonial face-off. All right, guys?
Yeah, a lot better.
Find somebody to get the air braid.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. As soon as I heard them talking, I'm like, oh yeah, they know what's up.
What's that like? You gotta do that tomorrow? Or what?
Yeah, I got scheduled for 10, but they just called me. They're gonna reschedule me. Here? Somewhere in Africa.
Somewhere in Africa?
Nashville. Africa. Might feel like Africa when we get there.
Official weight at 146.8 pounds. Perez weighing at 146.6 pounds. And now his opponent from Nashville Martial Arts, Justin McCollum. McCollum weighing at 146.9 pounds. Face the center. That is Perez versus McCollum. Your first amateur mixed martial arts bout of the
Could you ate it right before you started cutting?
Yeah, and I feel like it's screwed on me. See, I thought about saying that sauna and getting right down to 145. So I'm like, screw it. Too soft. Screw it. That's the eel eggs. I think.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, you probably know, don't you? Those are eel eggs.
Those right there, those are marsupial eggs.
Marsupial.
Yep. Marsupial eggs? Yes, marsupials are actually like kangaroos and shit, so those would not be kangaroo eggs. That's what you get for telling me that your tire airs itself up. Got his ass. Got his ass good. Money shot.
I'm starting to feel like all the sushis taste the same. No, you want to try one? You try one of these.
Got to get this hair tamed.
That was slick.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, I just boosted my confidence.
All right.
I was like leveling up right there.
Level it up. Let's go. Hold this front bar. Let me pull this back.
Which one you want me to hold?
Pull out the front bar.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, words.
I'm sorry.
It's all good?
A little bit, just a little bit. Put that on while you let it dry for a minute, just about 5 minutes.
Oh, I'm about to take a closure class. So if anybody wants
Nice,
Thank
fight
you.
night. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting y'all. Absolutely. Come back and see us.
For sure.
Okay.
It's a beautiful day here.
So what y'all want to warm up with?
I'll hit some hits.
Just gonna hit bits bare knuckle?
Yeah, dog. Just light, you know. you better be careful. Okay, you got on 4-wheel drive, so you can throw kicks. We're good.
Good contact. Flip-flop on, dog. Shoot.
Smack that ass, dog.
You said China clown?
Chancla. Chancla, dog.
The fuck is a chancla?
It's one of those.
No,
Spanish.
That's a chaco.
Chancla.
These are my chanclas?
Chanclas, dog. That's what Mama whoops you with. That's what Mama Bear used to whoop my ass with.
That's what Mexican mamas are whooping their kids with, is chanclas? Shit. I think I love Mexicans.
It's different, dog. We're different.
It's commonly known in the culture that you're gonna get your ass whooped with a shoe.
Yep.
And it's called, are all
Chancla.
shoes chanclas?
Just those. We call that chancla too.
That would be a chancla as well?
Yeah, well, might as well. So we need slip-ons.
So any type of slip-on bullshit shoes is a chancla.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are my chocolates. You ever seen the meme?
What are those?
Those are my chocolate!
My chocolates?
Where we're warming up right now.
Check it out, baby. Red roof.
Sheen in the eyebrows right there. You need to get it.
Salty. No, I'm good.
All right, Papa's got a little fuzz right there. You
I want this face a little.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Use that shirt right there. Put that shirt. So one might ask, why are we out here at the Red Roof Inn Plus in Nashville, Tennessee, hitting pads, bare knuckle style? Well, maybe it's because these boys are hard-nosed. Maybe it's because they're hard-headed and they forgot their damn gloves at the house. But, you know, Papa brought his gear.
Brought mine, dog.
Yo!
Brought mine.
Yo! Throw some hands out.
In the cross.
Back out.
Sweat's a little salty. Burns a little.
Your back's looking yoked in the car.
I'm looking yoked.
Kind of looks like one of the Monstars back there in the reflection. Whoa. You know when they start, the dude's spine starts popping out the back of his jersey? Yeah. Cue the Space Jam footage.
I think I'm good, dog.
Yeah, you look good, bro. That's clean.
Looking good.
Come on, G.
We good.
We got another one next week.
Yeah, it's all good.
Glad we
Man.
finally got you.
Yeah, I'm pumped
Shit,
for it.
and you too, man. Holy shit.
So hopefully we get this crowd rowdy, man.
I was telling them, these two dudes are killers, man.
So, how many's in here, you think?
I think at least 500.
Also, any purses, amateurs, any travel or anything such like that, come find me, commission, and we'll get you paid out. Professional fighters, real quick. So if you did not notice, overnight, Vegas at MGM have
Yeah, I'm about to go.
Wild. It's in the game plan.
They are.
Oh, I'm gonna hit with a double arm, dog. Look that way, look this way, little quick flex, foul as I go in. That's nice. Ready for this, Dylan? Ready? You ready?
What are they about the game play today?
Yeah, now get the cage. Yeah, pressure. Now low cage wrestling. All right, stay on the cage. Okay, boom, pressure. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, good. Yeah. Back up. Yeah, look, you ever know this? You just pressing him against the cage. He's not gonna shit. Actually, the warm-up has been him sprawling out there. You don't want to grapple, so if you just get him against the cage, just pressure him, lock those hands, we dump him. Now you're just gonna stay pressuring him against the cage. Easy win round, right? You're comfortable on your feet. Get comfortable. This is your world. You do it all, baby. Yeah. So don't think about passing the guard. Just stay in half guard. Dominate those hips and use your grounding pound. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we want to stay on top of the hips. Yeah, so now we can start grounding pound. Yeah, yeah. Passing the guard, that'll only shit. And just end up in that half guard, boom. Posture up and start.
Man, we're out here in Nashville, Tennessee at the Aries Underground fights. We got 2 fighters, Jake Perez, Dylan Booker. Boys gonna go out here, catch a couple of dubs, you know, maybe come out unscathed, and then maybe pull a Chris Capshaw and show up to training the next day. Who knows? We'll see.
How do you feel about their chances?
I really like the matchups. I mean, it's an amateur fight, so you don't know like too many of the people's tendencies and stuff like that, so it can be a little bit wild. So yeah, the guys know how to fight. They know how to solve the problems. They know how to deal with people who are good at striking. They know how to deal with people that are good at wrestling. So we've prepared them to solve the problem in the cage. My job is to keep them cool, calm, and collected, and they'll go in there and do the thing, man. If they stay cool, calm, and collected, they're gonna go out there and trash these dudes. First round, you know, super easy night.
So how do you feel like this training camp went for Perez?
Man, Perez just fought like 2 weeks ago, so he just turned around, kept dieting, and yeah, he looks good. He's ready to rock again. You know, he looks light on his feet. His style is kind of karate oriented and based a little bit, and the guy that he's fighting is a little bit more of a karate fighter, I believe. So I'm interested to see how he does with somebody who kind of shares a similar footwork and stuff like that. I think it's gonna be a great fight, man. But he looks good and he's ready, man, for sure.
What's your name and how do you know Perez?
What's my name?
Yeah.
Korean Jesus. How I know Perez? We're both fucking dogs. That's how I know. We both came from the same fucking pound, boy.
I really do.
Justin the Jet McCollum. Jacob Perez. Here we go. Big Luke Wilson calling the action.
Luke looks to be undefeated himself as an MMA fighter tonight.
Coming off the heels of his last bout, when his unbeaten mark went away, so he's tough as nails getting in there. What a
just
start.
Recently taking his first loss, unfortunately. Oh, man, I like those lefts from Justin the Jet.
Nice head kick there from
nice
the Jet.
Head kick. These guys have experience.
Perez just walking through these techniques, though. What a battle of
wills. A little bit of a smile here from Perez.
And nice low kick there from Perez. Right in front of us here, boys.
And I'll tell you, man, the way to walk, the way to get around the turnaround side kicks and the turnaround wheel kicks is to walk forward. If you back up, it extends. He's smart, well coached.
Sure. Yep.
Ooh, nice little
keep that distance
knee.
at a minimum.
Keep the distance at a minimum. Keep it close.
Perez doing a good job of getting in and out here in the early going, but right now it's the Jet unleashing some offense.
Some very aggressive,
very aggressive
offense here in just the very first minute of the first round. Wow.
Just a few years ago, it felt like this weight class, you know, featherweight,
It wasn't as hyped, you know, but man, so many great scrambles, so much great striking action, like what the Jet is doing right here. Big left.
Stunned him.
Oh! The Jet is pouring it on here in round one.
I gotta say, Jacob Perez is tough. Those are some hits.
Perez does look to be the thicker of the two.
Yep.
He does. He still seems to be a little. Oh
man.
Tripped on a kick, but he finds a takedown. What a turn of events there for Jacob Perez.
What a turn of events.
Yeah, good scramble.
Let's see what kind of grappling we have here, what level of grappling. McCullum is working. I believe McCullum is working to try to trap the arm. He doesn't want him to posture up and strike him, but Perez doesn't look to seem to be trying to come up for the strike.
Houston, you see the Jet grabbing for a leg there. What do you think he's cooking up?
You know, I think that he was set up for an arm bar.
Absolutely.
But, we'll see if he does that again. Oh, yep.
That's what he's going for. Armbar triangle set up, catch the leg so he can keep him off balance. But it doesn't look like Perez is trying to pass his guard. He's laying complacent in his guard.
He's active on his feet, but he's not actively trying to pass.
Absolutely.
With a minute left here in the first round, this is good optics though for Perez. He's really pouring it on here with some good top control and some nice ground and pound attempts. But he's got to watch out. You're playing a deadly game.
Playing a deadly game, and McCullough looks to have decent grappling experience. He's controlling his posture, but he let Perez out. Perez didn't try to pass. He actually opened his legs and let him walk out.
Yeah.
It was very even too for the first 2/3 of this round, and I really feel like Perez winning the war of optics right now. He's had top control for a solid minute and a half, and he's landing some nice strikes here from that top position. So Judge has got a lot to consider.
I agree. A little small slip-up turn of events where it looked McCullough clearly had the advantage on the feet.
Yeah, anxious to see how the second round comes out with both these guys starting standing.
Yeah, the ground sequence began as a result of a slip and fall from Perez, and maybe we'll see this.
We got about 8 tabs over there domestic. IPAs in line for the ladies. No Raven. Daddy Combs also in the house. Getting that right here.
Just started punching him. Adjustments make fights. Let's see what these fighters. There was a heavy energy output first round.
It was.
Agreed. Yeah. Whew.
Perez there listening to the coaching in his corner, and he's got to be feeling pretty good. By all indications, he probably salted away around one. As I said, both of these fighters, you know, Perez comes in 2-2, McCullum comes in 4-4. This is probably, you know, one of the biggest stages they fought on. I know McCullum, NFC former featherweight champion. The underground here tonight, it is cooking in this building. This thing is really, really magnified here. So many big names in combat sports.
Here.
You think about some of the names and the people that are in the building with UFC tomorrow. Both of these young men got a lot to prove. And, man, much better start to the round for McCullum.
Absolutely, man. Both guys a little more tentative right now, a little slower on the engagement.
I noticed that too. Yes, a little bit more cautious in the second round.
Absolutely. You got to think, man, these guys are mid-second round. See a lot of mouthpieces showing. He's reaching down for that kick. His coach screaming, keep that hand up. Oh, Perez with Perez's first high kick. Oh, he just caught him.
I think that left high kick landed pretty flush. Nice 1-2 there from the Jet.
Great hands from both these guys.
Absolutely, both of these guys. Oh, great push off the fence. He missed, but these guys, nice.
Nice spinning attack there from the
We're going to see a great highlight reel from both of these guys at the end of this.
Absolutely, man. These guys, this is great striking. The technical striking of both of these guys is great.
That to me, though, Perez utilized a low kick to the left leg of McCullum. There's already a lot of welts there. That might be something he continues to invest in.
Right.
There it is again.
He's targeting. He's targeting. Oh. And he's not checking his kick. McCullough's not checking his kick.
And the Jet is so mobile, you know. He's really running all over. He uses angles. Right here, look at this. Look at the mobility. Perez really needs to continue to chop.
But he's using a lot of his energy in the running.
He's racking up points right now, though.
And McCullough's looking for the body shot, guys. He's looking for the body shot.
That was loud. That hurt him.
That did hurt him. Nice knee.
He's looking for the body shots.
Oh, my goodness. McCullum is pouring it on here in round 2.
McCullough is just letting in the kitchen sink. Great takedown from Perez.
That's just what the doctor ordered for Jacob Perez.
He's got him tight. McCullough does not look worried.
Good stuff, though, from Perez. Intelligent submission defense leads to more vicious offense here from top position for Perez.
And maybe the first round when Perez didn't try to blow out of his guard, maybe he was working on timing.
Yeah.
again, this is a great bantamweight fight.
It is, and it's shades of round one here, right? Extremely even action on the feet. I thought McCollum really was finding some success with the striking, but with a minute to go in round two, he finds himself on his back, and the bigger man, Jacob Perez here, kind of having a chance to enjoy top control and get some offense going himself.
And we still have 40 seconds remaining of the second, but I think we're going to hear from both coaches' corner. You have to go into this third round and finish this fight, because this is, like you said, this is a very even fight.
It is extremely even. I do like that Perez is not just resting on his laurels. He is taking some chances here and getting some punches off. Monty, you see it all the time in the sport. Guys just lay and pray. That's not what's going on in this one.
Well, you know, the game has evolved. We have referees and judges now that know fight from the bottom, fight from the top. So they're starting to score guys, you know, their attempts to win the fight from the bottom instead of someone laying and praying on them.
That's a good point. Again, though, Perez staying just active enough to continue to have top position as we close out round number two. Ooh, late shot at the bell there.
Good sportsmanship by these guys as well, man.
Let's take a look at some of this round two action. Houston, what are you seeing on the replay?
That spinning kick right there, and I knew he did it in the first round. I thought there's no way we're going to see more of that, and we have. And then this immediate takedown from Perez. That was clean as he immediately went to side control here with that body lock.
Monty, that's a bit of a microcosm of the fight, right? Explosive techniques on the feet from the Jet. Really good fundamentals and good top control from Perez.
Well, it seems that in both rounds, Perez got the position with about a minute left, minute and a half left, and did not let him back up. So I think that going into this third and final bell, I think that this McCullough's corner is going to have to tell him to gauge his distance better, man. Because the first time it was an accidental, you know, it wasn't. It just happened, but he timed it perfect in that second.
Absolutely.
Well, good insight there from the Dr. Monty Burks talking about what these fighters need to do. Very closely contested bout. I'm going to be curious to see how much urgency McCollum comes out with. He's already been hyper-aggressive in the first two rounds.
And mentioned it, but the game has changed, and this is not the amateur level fight that you saw 6-7 years ago. These guys are great, man. This is a great fight we have on this amateur card.
This is what a pro fight looked like 6 or 7 years
100%.
ago. 100%. McCullough's not checking those. He's still not checking those kicks.
And you wonder, he just sat on the stool, right, to recover. But then you stand up, and yeah, that leg might be starting to stiffen up.
And we see
heavy
nice
body kick from the Jet.
We see Perez coming forward a lot more here in this third.
McCullough caught him clean with a body shot with that kick. Both of these guys are absolutely dangerous.
Perez must be in great shape because McCollum landed some really good body work with the fists earlier in the fight as well.
And you said it when he came in, man. This guy's looking bigger and he looks a little thicker at this weight.
I did not anticipate this fight would go this long. I was wrong, but I'm glad it went this long.
This is a great fight.
It is a great fight, yeah.
I love to see this kind of that body shot.
Right into a knee, yeah. That could close the show, you know.
If he can get two of those in, that could be it.
And props to Jacob Perez. He's wearing it well.
Nice judo. Nice judo.
He's got to take advantage of that.
But hey, you know what? The Jet knows that he's got some power in those hands. Maybe he wants to find it on the feet.
Perfectly clean execution. I'm still wondering why he didn't take advantage
that
of
was great timing, though.
We do see Justin starting to tire a little bit here in the third.
I think that leg stiffened up a little bit between rounds from all the damage it's taken. It's going to be hard for him to build a vertical base. Man, Perez with some heavy strikes.
Oh.
Nice up kick. McCullough's legs are dangerous no matter where he's at.
Yeah, Justin's still very much in this fight.
Yes, sir. He's still much in this fight. Oh, he's got the leg, but he's
this is getting nasty.
I wonder if he's trying to set up for a deep half here or what his plan was. But
and it was too close to the cage. He couldn't get his hips out, man. And Perez is using that cage very well right now to keep him from being explosive.
The leg kicks might have compromised the leg a little bit, and right now it's going to be hard to build a vertical base for Justin McCollum. Jacob Perez is right where he wants to be with about a minute to go here in round 3, gentlemen.
Man,
absolutely.
Perez not.
Oh, what a scramble.
What a scramble.
Oh, man, that is tight.
Nice tuck.
That is tight, but he does. Okay, he lost it right there. Yep.
Man, that is the kind of action that you get here at featherweight.
This is what people pay to see. These guys are bringing it. This is a fight.
Man, we are seeing Justin maneuver himself out of some very bad positions here.
He's tough as nails.
He's tough as nails. He is there. Oh, the ref's going to stop this one. He's going to stop it. He's going to stop it. He's going to stop it. He's going to let him fight. He's going to let him fight. He's going to let him fight.
Wow.
These guys are bringing it.
Perez is emptying the tank right now. McCollum is in real danger. Luke Wilson's taking a look.
He's taking a look.
Oh, man, he's not going to let this keep going on. McCullough's got to make a decision here.
15 seconds to go in the bout. Will this see the judges' scorecards?
Will this see the judges' score? I will tell you, McCullough is fighting his heart out.
That's it.
Oh, he
That is
stopped
it.
it.
It is
4 seconds to go.
Big Loose Wilson calls this fight. Jacob Perez defeats the Jet, Justin McCollum. What a fight!
And Luke Wilson having a moment there talking to the fighter. He gave him every chance to get out of that, but Jacob Perez was relentless. Let's take a look at the fight-ending sequence here, Monty Burks.
Absolutely, man. I thought for a minute it looked like he was trying to tap there for a second. McCullough fought. I got to give the kid props. Perez brought it to him, but that kid fought to the death.
He did, absolutely right. Great call from Luke Wilson here, and I knew his thought there was, hey, let's see if we can just let this one time out, but call him. Tough dude. This was a great fight.
I think he's just, right now, he's just tired. He's down. He gave everything he had, man.
I can't blame him. These guys let it all out.
It was an honor to get to call that one. That was really, really good stuff.
Both of these guys will be able to fight on the next level.
For
sure.
Absolutely.
Well, I'll tell you what, it is Jacob Perez getting his third win of his amateur career, moving that record to 3-2. Psychologically, to get above 500 and do it at the underground, man, that is awesome. It's definitely calling me help his feet. A little bit wary, but man, that is a contender early. Fight of the night. Let's throw it to Jeff Hobbs for the official announcement.
Just to see you build, to see you grow, see you be the fighter that you are, put on a hell of a show. That's fight of the night contender for sure. Any sponsors you want to thank real quick, brother?
Yeah, most definitely. 1041, Courtney Green, Jeff Hanna, appreciate y'all getting me real, in shape and all that. Ironclad in Birmingham, 10th Planet, up in Decatur, all the gym members, everyone who put in 1 minute with me. Appreciate all y'all. Y'all know who you are. Don't have to call out all the names. Much love, and Perez is real, baby.